TikTok just released a massive algorithm change that completely changes what hashtags you should be using, what time you should be posting, how long you need to make your content, and so much more. And if you're not adapting to these changes, it's going to destroy the views that you're currently getting on TikTok right now. But don't worry, simply make these changes and it's going to skyrocket your reach, because it's easier than ever before right now to get the followers you want on TikTok and to be able to make money from TikTok. In fact, I just helped this creator gain over 100,000 followers and this creator over 200,000 followers. And if you implement what I share with you in this video, I guarantee you the same thing can happen to you. Change number one is you need to make sure that the topic that you're posting about on TikTok is trending. There is no getting around this. If you skip this step that I'm going to share with you, it's why you're not going to get views on TikTok. You need to get this through your head. This is the biggest change you need to make. Okay, so there are essentially two ways that you can figure out exactly what is trending on TikTok. The first thing that you could do is you can create a sheet like what I have over here. If we come over here and scroll over to TikTok, we're going to see that I have all my different competitors on a sheet right here. This makes it incredibly easy for me to wake up every morning, check their pages, and see what is trending on TikTok. But that's not the only thing that you should do, because then you'll probably miss out on new people on TikTok. The other thing that you should be doing is doing searches for whatever is actually being posted in your niche. For example, if I was making content about cologne, I could come over here and type in things like cologne tests. Now, what I am going to want to see is not that videos were posted a year ago. Instead, I want to see that posts were done 5 days ago, a week ago, in the last few days, and then this is going to show me what format is trending, what lengths are trending, what hooks I should be using in my content, because you shouldn't be recreating the wheel on TikTok. Instead, you should be participating in what is actually trending. So this right here is trending. If we scroll down, we're going to see that this same guy is trending again. We're going to see that this post didn't do too well. Neither did this post. Neither did any of this post. So it's really just this guy that is crushing it under this search right here. So I'm going to want to check him out. In addition to that, if I just type in something like cologne, we'll find more people, like this creator right here, or this creator right here, or this creator right here. So there are a bunch of different posts that are going viral under this niche. But if we come over here and type in something like natural cologne, what are we going to see? We're going to see that none of these posts are actually trending. All these posts are old. So if I wanted to get views in the cologne niche, I need to do what these other creators are doing, or at least make content in these same formats, in these same lengths, on these same topics, with the same keywords for TikTok to recognize, hey, there's an audience for this content, let's show it to them. Change number two is you need to make sure that you're only focused on two types of hashtags on TikTok. The first one are going to be the largest niche specific hashtags that you can find. And secondly, broad hashtag. Broad hashtags are things like hashtag FYP, hashtag trending, hashtag for you page. And then those large niche specific hashtags are going to be specific to whatever you're posting about. Let me show you. Okay, now the easiest way for you to be able to figure out what large hashtags are trending in your niche is for you to come over to TikTok, again, do a search for something, and then you're going to see some hashtags actually pop up here. For example, cologne review. And if we click into this, we'll see 13,000 posts and a bunch of videos have gone viral under here. Now, if we come over here and come to a different one, like men's fragrances, we'll see 129,000 posts. And again, a bunch of videos have gone viral under here. What you want to see is ideally over 50,000 posts for the hashtags that you're using. And you need to make sure that the posts under there are going viral. And yes, this is also going to be a way for you to find other viral creators, other trending topics, other trending formats, and be able to stay on top of your niche by simply coming over here and just seeing what hashtags show up under these videos and then looking at them. Another one right here, best men cologne. But again, this video is going to be way too small. In fact, if we look at this, there are some videos that have gone viral under here, but the far majority of them haven't, because this isn't a large hashtag. Now, when it comes to the best time to post on TikTok, TikTok just made it even easier for you to be able to figure out when your ideal viewer is actually viewing your TikToks. All you have to do is go into your analytics and check for this. So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna come over to TikTok. You're gonna click on TikTok Studio right here. Now from here, you wanna make sure that you click into View All under Analytics. Now as we can see, over the last 60 days, I've gotten over 2.6 million views on this TikTok right here. And one of the secrets to that is if we come into viewers right here and scroll down, this is going to show us the most active time that my viewers are online. Not the most active time that my followers are online. You do not want to look at that. What I'm talking about is if we come under followers, you'll see right here, most active times for followers. Ignore that. You want to see this for viewers, because what this is going to do is show you when your ideal viewer is actually going to be online. So I can see right here that it's from 5 to 6 p.m. And if we come under days, we could see that some days they're more active than not, but otherwise I would kind of ignore that. In addition to that, you could see right here, creators, your viewers also viewed. So you could begin to make content like those folks. In addition to that, if we come up into content, you are going to see your top posts. You don't want to see most views. You want to look at most new viewers. You want to click on these and see what time they were posted. This is going to reveal to you exactly when you should be posting and exactly when new people are finding your content, because the worst thing that you could possibly do on TikTok right now is only cater to people that already know who you are or people that are already following you, because if you do that, it's only going to share your content to those people and it's going to result in you losing followers, losing viewers, and making less money on TikTok right now during the golden age to be able to grow on TikTok. So please don't make those beginner mistakes. Now, change number 4 is you need to make sure that you're getting at least 10 seconds of watch time every single time that you post a video on TikTok. If you want to be able to get over 40,000 views, this is the key metric that you need to make sure that you're hitting. And there are 2 easy ways for you to be able to do this. One, you can make short content anywhere from 6 to 12 seconds long that ends up getting over 100% watch time. And if the video is 6 seconds long, it needs to get almost 200% watch time. Now, if you're able to do that, your post is going to go viral, and essentially what you need to do is make content that constantly loops or that somebody needs to rewatch. The second way to do this is simply just increase the length of your content. That's why if you look at most videos that are going viral on TikTok right now, they're over 40 seconds long. Why? Because it's really easy to get somebody to watch 25% of your video, and then as a result, that will be over 10 seconds long because of the length of the video. It really doesn't have much to do with the actual video itself, besides the point that you just extend out the length of it. Now, of course, you can't just do nothing when you extend out the length. What you need to do is make a big promise in the beginning of the video, and then once that promise is over, you need to end your piece of content. Now, change number 5 is that TikTok posts are lasting longer than they ever have before. So you can't judge your post after the first 30 minutes. You definitely can't judge it after the first hour, the first 12 hours, or even the first few days. You need to be waiting at least 7 days before you judge your TikTok posts, because now they're making posts from years ago go viral. They're making posts from last week go viral, and it's called a delayed explosion, and it's happening more than ever before right now. In addition to that, you can also rank your posts on TikTok on Google now, so they're showing up all over the place. So depending where your views are actually coming from, if they're coming from search or they're coming from another source, you could end up getting a lot of views later on after you post your content. So please don't get discouraged if it doesn't do well in the first 30 minutes or so. And one other thing that I would suggest, if you begin to have a post that's getting more views than any of your other posts, and it's your latest post, I would strongly suggest that you take at least 1 to 2 days off from posting on TikTok, because otherwise you're going to step on the TikTok's algorithm toes. What do I mean by this? You are going to be getting in the way of TikTok pushing out that video, because when you upload a new video, TikTok is going to try to push out that video to other people. So what you should really do when you have a post going viral is wait 1 to 2 days before posting again, and then that follow-up post that you do needs to be a part 2 to that viral post, or it needs to be something on the same topic in the same format, because what this is going to do is skyrocket the odds that TikTok then shows that new post not only to new people, but also to the people that just interacted with that other post. Now, if you're sick and tired of sitting on the sidelines during the best times of opportunity, like TikTok right now, where you could literally get 10,000 followers overnight or begin to monetize your TikTok page in just a few days, then you need to stop sleeping on this opportunity. In fact, I want to help you grow faster on TikTok, and I want to guarantee I can help you get the followers that you want. If that sounds interesting, well, please keep watching this video, because I've got a special offer for you. I literally want to work with you one-on-one and coach you and guarantee you get the growth that you want. The opportunity to grow on TikTok and this organic reach that we're currently seeing is not going to last for forever. And the only two things holding you back from getting the followers that you deserve right now on TikTok and the followers that you want is one, you haven't implemented the steps that I share with you in this video to help you get more followers. And two, you haven't gotten into my TikTok mentorship program yet, where I literally am going to guarantee that I help you get more followers in the next 30 days, or you get your money back, 0 questions asked. And the way that this works is I'm going to tell you exactly what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use to guarantee that you get more followers in the next 30 days. If that sounds interesting, then please go to the link in the description below and get signed up right now. The average person that's gone through this program has gained over 50,000 followers, and nobody has ever gone through it and gained less than 6,500 followers if they implemented everything that I share with them. And since you're still watching this video, I'm going to assume that you're above average. So the odds of you gaining over 50,000 followers is probably quite high. And it doesn't matter what your background is or what your niche is. This program is going to help you get more results faster and easier. If you're struggling right now to grow on TikTok, you need to get into this, because every single day that you wait, it's only going to get harder to grow. So what are you waiting for? Go to the link in the description below and sign up right now. You literally have absolutely nothing to lose. You're going to get more followers on TikTok, or you're going to get your money back. In fact, this creator just went through this program and gained over 10 million followers. This creator over 14 million, and this creator over 16 million. And I want you to be my next success story. So please stop procrastinating, invest in yourself now, and get the TikTok followers that ultimately you deserve. Or I strongly suggest you check out the next 2 videos I put up on the screen, because they're the videos YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.